Hi, hello everyone. So I'll be doing a series on my channel, the London breakout session. It's a simple strategy that most people use. It's very simple. What we do is we draw a box prior to the hour of the London Open. All right. So we'll get a little bit into that just now. So if you need a Forex broker, I'm using LQD FX. I will place a link in the description. You can use it and register as well. Um, I use cryptocurrency Bitcoin to fund my broker as well. I will place a link in description so you can acquire Bitcoin by either Visa or MasterCard, okay? And that is very simple. So let's get into this simple London strategy. All right. So what you are doing is marking a 1 hour box to the prior to the London Open. So it's an hour before London Open. All right. So you are, for example, on LQDFX, right? I'm using London opens at 8 o'clock, all right? And you want the hour prior to that. So you want that whole hour. So you want from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. And you are on a M5 time frame. Okay, M5 chart we are using this strategy for. All right. Now the strategy is very simple. You just need a broker, obviously. It can work on a live account or a demo account. I do recommend that you go on demo and practice this strategy first of your choice. All right. So let's get a little bit more familiar with this strategy. So I'm from Trinidad and my time frame on LQD FX for 8 o'clock, right, is London session. That will be 2 to 3 a.m. my time. So I'm marking a session box for those of you who in my country. That will be on LQDFX 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Market is going to open. And to my time, that's going to be 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. because London opens 3 a.m. in GMT time in my country. Alright, so on LQD FX, that will be 7 till 8. So once you mark up your session box, right, you can find your insert. You go to shapes, you go to triangular, and you have your, and you can also change your color and stuff. Okay, all right, so that's very simple. So once you mark your hour, and now on this candle London, is open, and this is 5 past and this is 10 past. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to draw two lines, one on top and one below. Now this strategy is very simple. The first 5-minute candle to break above or below, we are heading that direction, and our stop loss will be placed on the opposite direction. Okay, so this trade looks like a short position, meaning a sell position, and now this was the first candle to close beneath the box, which is below the line. So it would not be um this one, and it will not be this one. Also, it will not be this one or this one, because this is still inside the box, it's still touching the line. You want the candle to completely close above this position or below this position. So in other terms, this trade was given on the 24th of June 2020. All right, that was just a couple of the weeks ago. So it will be, this one was the first candlestick to close below, completely out of the box, which is below the line. Okay, now so we are going to take a short position. Okay, so what you are going to do for your TP, all right, so this will be your entry, which is this candle here. All right, this candle has completely closed below the box, so your entry would be this one. Let me place another line, place back this so it won't confuse. So this one has completely closed below the box, so this candle now will be your entry. All right, so you will be entering at this candle here, and now for your take profit will be the size of this box, which is 17 pips. You measure 17 pips from your entry, which is here. You have gotten 17 pips. All right, so this trade was a win for us, and our stop loss will be placed above this line here. It will always, if you are going short, it will be above the box line, on the box line on top, and if you are going long, for a long position, your stop loss will be placed at the bottom of this box here, right? So let's go and do another example. This will be on the 25th. All right, 25th. Let's draw our box, our prior to that session, London open. Okay, now the first candle to close above or below, we are entering that position. Okay, so it will not be this one, it's still in the box. It will be this one, which this one has completely closed, so our entry would be here. All right, so here would be our entry. Our stop loss will be placed at the base of this box, and our take profit will be the size of the box. So that will be let's put it roughly at 21 pip. So you measure 21 pip from your entry, 21 pip. All right, and simple strategy. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. All right, so this will be on the 26th of June 2020. You draw your line above and below. First candlestick to break out of this box, you enter that direction. So that will basically be none of these candles, because it's just touching the line, went back in the box, and that will be this candle here. This will be your entry, so you are entering on this candle here. Okay, that'll be your entry. Your stop loss will be at the top of this box, which is right here on this line. You measure for your stop loss, so your stop loss will be 124284, and your take profit will be the size of this box, which is 26 pips. So you measure 26 pips from your entry. So as you can see, you was in a bit of drawdown, but it hasn't hit your stop loss. It reached there and it came down to give you 26 pips. 26 pips. Okay, we have gotten 26 pips. 26 pips. All right. So we have won a trade, 3 trades straight. And let's move on to our next day. All right. So we're just gonna do one more after, I believe. All right. So you get your hour prior to the London session open. You draw your box and you place your below and top line, and first candlestick to close above or below, we are heading that direction, which it will be this candle here. All right, and now we are entering for a short position. Your stop loss will be placed on the top of this box. Right, so you're placing your stop loss at 1 2 3 8 9 6 at the top of this box, and your TP will be the size of the box, which is 24 pips, and from your entry, which is here, you are going 24 pips. All right, 24 pips. All right, so we've gotten 24 pips. Let's do one more. All right, so we are doing this trade here. All right, so you draw your box, you place your line, and first candlestick to close below or above, you enter in that direction, which it will be this candlestick for your entry on this one, and your stop will be below this line. So as you can see from your entry, which is this candlestick here, you enter for a buy position and it gotten like, let's say, 8 pips, and it went straight down and it hit your stop and you was out of the trade safe. Okay, so next day, let's go to our next day. All right, so we win 3 and we lose 1. So on that day, let me just move some of these lines here. Right, so this is the last one. I don't want to make the video long. All right, so you mark your box open to the prior London session. All right, so as again, the on who's using LQD FX, that will be 7 to 8. Okay, London opens at 8. All right, so you want from 7 to 8 and you have your decision. So we are using a M5 time frame for this strategy. So I do have my box. We place a line below and on top. First candlestick to close above or below, we are entering that direction. So that will be none of these because it's still touching. All right, it is still touching. Let's now, let me see, make sure. Alright, so it will be this one here. Alright, it will be this one. So my entry would be this one. and I entered here for a long position. My stop loss will be placed at the base of this box. So for my entry, I have been in a bit of drawdown, and it has been upright. So our take profit will be the size of the box, which will be 20. Let's put it at 22 pips. So from my entry, we are looking for 22 pips up. Okay, we've gotten 22 pips. 22 pips, and it have even gotten higher. Okay, so 22 pips. All right, and guys, that is how simple the London breakout strategy is. All right, it's a strategy a lot of individuals use. All right, so I hope you enjoy this video and stay tuned for a part 2 as well. Okay. All right, so and don't forget, if you need a broker, you can use the one I use, LQDFX. I'll place a link in description. And for those of you want to use Bitcoin, I will place a link in description as well on to get Bitcoin. Okay.